little bit slow, so my energy today is still a little contained, but I really wanted to come on because we just did an incredible launch. Maggie Malotzi, and she's from South Africa. I'm going to be bringing her on and kind of interviewing her today because, it just was incredible. I mean, I got a message last week from her and from Leanna, her upline, the woman who enrolled her, who's out of Boulder, Colorado. And, Maggie just said, I'm launching my business. I'm doing this. It's next Tuesday. Can you come? And she invited Kevin Suber and, of course, me and Leanna. And she had, there was about 25 of us on the Zoom for her launch, which is incredible, right before the holidays with so much going on. And so I just want to take a few minutes today. Today will be a little bit of a shorter one. I know, Maggie, it's 10 p.m. over where you're at. But Maggie, do we have you with us?
I am here.
Amazing. So let me introduce this beautiful woman. Maggie is an amazing mama of 4 children ranging from ages 21 to 7. So that in of itself is incredible. She works as an IT professional and she's been in the space of network marketing for 3 years, starting out in the space of cryptocurrency and now focusing on Prime My Body. She has amazing before and afters that she's going to be showing you guys. And she's really committed to helping people up-level their health, their prosperity, and their freedom through this amazing plant that is hemp and through our company. So Maggie, just come online with us and share just first a little bit about who you are, how you got into Prime My Body, what you're so excited about with this company.
Okay. Hi, everyone. As Erin has introduced me, a mom of 4 kids. And how I got to know about Prime My Body was Liana was sneaking around on Facebook and she spotted me. I don't know what she liked about me, but she sent me a friend request. And I looked at her profile and at that time I saw the before and after pictures of 180. And I said, And then I saw that she was also in network marketing. And I thought, okay, that's probably why she hooked up with me because she saw that I was in network marketing. Then I thought, it would be wonderful to be in network marketing and sell a weight loss product, I thought. And so I started talking to her. I said, no, I'm interested in that product. She said, it's not there in South Africa, but come join us and see what we've got for you. I didn't know much about hemp products, but I know that hemp is getting momentum in South Africa with the legalizing of the hemp for personal use and for medicinal use as well. And so I thought, wow, it would be powerful to actually combine network marketing of hemp with hemp. I mean, it's going to just blow up, I thought, And so Liana just kept connecting with me. And at some point I said, no, I'm focusing on my crypto business. That's all I'm going to do. And then she reached out to me again and she said to me, Maggie, you showed interest on 180. Guess what? It is coming to SA. They are looking for a group to be part of the beta group so that we can have South African testimonials. Do you want in? And I said, yes, I want in. And so I was excited about trying out a product and most importantly that I'll be able to make money out of this product and lose weight as well. So I was going to achieve a lot by just doing this. And I think my mind started changing towards just appreciating what Prime My Body has got to offer. And then I went on starting to study what hemp is doing, what they are doing about hemp in South Africa, understanding how it works, and started appreciating just the mission statement about empowering us and for our health, our prosperity, and our wealth. And I started appreciating and internalizing that. And then I just gave the 180 tests, the group that we're in, I gave it my 120%. I did not want to deviate. I did not want to have a reason to say it didn't work because for me, it was my key to my financial freedom. I had to prove that this thing works. Yeah. And that was it. I fell in love with Prime My Body.
Amazing. Can you share the screen? Can you share? I might have to make you a host. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to make you the host and then you can change.
Oh, I can share nonetheless. I can share.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. Excellent. So, wow. So tell us how you feel after the 180.
My word, it's amazing. So we don't have calm yet. So first I thought, oh, we don't have all the products. No, the Americans have got it good. It's not going to work for us. And I hadn't ordered my focus. Where's my focus? I hadn't ordered my focus, but now I've got my focus. So I got it late in the journey. But this has been absolutely amazing. The first thing is the community that I had to be talking to about this. So I didn't go through it alone. And that's what I'm appreciating and I'm selling about the system, that whoever has tried doing a weight loss program before would probably have struggled. Just not having that accountability and the community helped me a lot. And it's not an easy program when you are alone, because there are times when you don't even know what to do with the food choices they've given you. So now you got into this community, people are sharing recipes and ideas. It just makes the journey easier. And I think what I appreciated as well was just the focus was on 30 days. And I could see the end. So just saying it's 30 days just tuned my mind to say, it's a sacrifice I am making for 30 days. This sacrifice is going to change my health. I'm going to look good. And my pocket is going to look very good. My account is going to look even nicer. So when I have never seen such. Mm-hmm. This is in pounds, it's about 20 pounds that I lost in 30 days. And just seeing the change in me, I'm thinking, Megs, is this you? So I'm really excited about going out there and selling this. I've already got a list of 50 people waiting for the product in South Africa.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Amazing, amazing. You can go ahead and stop sharing. Thank you so much for showing us those beautiful before and after pictures. I'm so proud of you. So happy for you to, be getting into greater health and energy. And the 180 is just such a gift for so many in that way. So tell us a little bit about this launch that you just did. I was really struck by it because it's right before the holidays and you just took it upon yourself to create this vision for yourself to launch your business. You took it upon yourself to reach out to all the people who you wanted on the Zoom, demonstrating really incredible leadership and independence, and really no one really I'm not sure how much Leanna was a part of encouraging you to do that or how much she held your hand through that. But it really is, for you to go, you changed some of the slides. You added the video of Dr. Chang Ron in there. You really made it your own. And for you to just come on being so new in the business and do the whole presentation, introduce everyone, tell everyone where they're coming in, where they're speaking. It was just really, it just struck me, that, wow, these are the kind of people that we want, right? These are the people that we want to attract into our businesses, people who have passion, people who are excited, people who are independent, people who are going to show up and do the presentations and launch their businesses in this way. That's really how I did it as well. I built my business by doing presentations just like you did, every single week. I did them in my home, but you can do them over Zoom just as easily. So tell us a little bit about just about the launch process. You had about 25 people on there, which is incredible for a launch right before the holiday season. How did you reach out to people? How did you tell us where this vision all came from?
Right. So I think the minute I decided that I was going to do this, I knew I had to go all in. And I decided that I'm going to be aggressive about it. And I think it also came, initially, Liana used to be on my case. You need to have a launch and you need to do this, you need to do that, And then she slowed down a bit. But when she actually, I think Liana is very strategic without saying much, She called me, she sent me a message just before the GoPro. And I was thinking, why did she pick on me? This lady is on something. She just said to me, Maggie, I'm meant to go on GoPro and I've got a ticket. I'm not going to go. Would you be able to attend? And I said, okay, I will attend. And it was exciting, but at the same time, it was very difficult because our time zones were running into the early hours of our morning. But I knew that I wanted to do it. And I had already started with the 180. When I started with the 180, my intention was that I'm going to make this thing work. So when it came with the GoPro, after GoPro, I knew that I had to act. This business is not going to help me if I am going to be very mediocre and I'm not going to give it my all. I had to be aggressive about what I needed to do. So the first thing I said, I thought, okay, people are going on holiday. This last week, that by the 20th, people are going to be out of it. We've got a public holiday on the 16th. A lot of people are going off. And I said, oh, and their Christmas bonuses are coming out. Let me catch them before they spend all this money. So what I did is I made a flyer. I got a lady who she's a graphics designer. She just created a flyer for me. And then I said, I'm going to take this on Facebook, paid ads. And because I just wanted to reach out to people out there. And I shared that with Liana. I shared it with Kevin, and Kevin said, oh, I think Facebook is going to block hemp. And I thought, oh, challenge number one. And I said, but I'm going to try it anyway. So I went onto Facebook ads. Firstly, I decided on a date that I'm going to go before the holidays, before the 16th of December. And I set a date, and I was praying that you would be available, praying that Liana would be available, praying that Kevin would be available. And I'm grateful that I could be in touch with great leaders in this business. I've never seen this before. So I'm quite excited that I'm engaging with you and Kevin and everyone. So it's like a dream come true for me. So when you said yes, I said, oh, no, I asked Liana first because I didn't want to come directly to you. And Liana said, she said yes. And I said, what? She said yes. Okay, this is going. So then I went onto Facebook ads. And I was reaching out to South Africa, Ghana, Kenya, and Nigeria. And then I saw that with Ghana, I was attracting quite some funny people. And so I said, no, let me just bring it all back to South Africa. And so I removed all the other countries and I just focused on marketing to South Africa. And a lot of people responded. So as they were responding, they would just say, I'm interested. And I said, thank you for your interest. Exciting space. I've got my business partners from the US. We are launching this. Come into the session. I shared the Zoom link.
And were these people that you already knew or the people that you did not know?
I did not know them.
Wow. And so how were you finding them on Facebook?
So I just went and I put a paid ad. So I put my post on and I boosted it. Okay. And then I said my target market would be people who are interested in integrative medicine, plant-based medicine, who are into health, who are looking for a business, who are entrepreneurs. But I didn't get much on that. So because I've been big in crypto, I said people who are in crypto as well. I thought those people who know me maybe, or have seen what I've been doing, or have been following me. So I just increased my reach, but it was more about people who are interested in hemp, cannabis, network marketing, plant-based medicine. I just put that, and the age group I also put when I boosted my ad. So I had a paid ad. When Facebook approved it, then the messages started coming into my WhatsApp. People asking about it. Right. Then I would just thank them, and then so I had a standard message. Thank you for reaching out. My name is Maggie. This is what we are about. The launch is on Tuesday. Here's the link.
And that's incredible. You had about 50 people that showed interest.
I had more than 50 people. And so this morning, I spent the afternoon reminding them that it's happening this evening. Yeah. So I got 50% of the people in. I was hoping for much more. But now I've got them on my list. So I'm going to reach out to them again now. Yeah. And then after that, I took the presentation. I said, I have to own this presentation. Yeah. I have to make it resonate with my South African market. I had to connect to the people. I had to think about what it's doing to me, what I want to do. So I was trying to tell a story more than just presenting to them. And what I know also is very important with our market is education. They need to understand the product. Yeah. They need to understand the plant. Yeah. And that's why I also put in the video in so they could hear it from a medical person that Maggie is not making this thing up. And for me, it was important to, because there's a lot of misconceptions about the hemp plant, about dacha. When we say dacha, we're thinking drug addicts, So it was very important for me to be educating about for me, it took a long time for me just to educate myself, Someone phoned me yesterday and said, Maggie, I got your number from the marijuana board. I'm thinking, oh, okay. And then I go look up marijuana board. What are these people all about?
Yeah.
And then I had to prepare myself for the questions that they would ask. So I started learning more about what's been happening in South Africa about hemp. If they ask me, I must know.
Yeah.
And so I started educating myself more about the plant, and the idea is to educate our market.
Yeah.
It's not enough for me to say to them, there is something called a hemp-infused CBG. What is it all about? So they can connect with it. And I think being in the COVID space now, it's making it easier to sell. A lot of people are suffering from brain fog, including me, and just making it relatable to people. I had to focus on that in the presentation. Yeah. And most importantly, bringing you and Kevin and Liana, for me being new in the business, it just brought that credibility and say, okay, there is something whole about this. That is how I got to have a launch today.
Amazing. I love it. And did you do any mental preparation for this? Like, it sounds like you had it, you had it very well thought out but tell us about the mindset piece and any work you did around that.
Okay. So one thing that has really been playing on me is understanding why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I understood why I was doing this, I was going to hold on to that and not even care about what everyone else is saying, but just focus on this. Yeah. So for me, what has been very important is financial freedom. Mm-hmm. And what I always look at is what my family is going to look like in 5 years' time. Yeah. And that gets me going. And I mean, this afternoon, I spent a lot of time just praying and said, Lord, can I just have, what I pray for is credibility. Mm-hmm. And I said, Lord, when I speak, can people hear? Mm-hmm. When I speak, can I be speaking into somebody's life? Mm-hmm. Can I be bringing change to somebody? And can I attract the right people? Because I was looking at some dodgy characters who were just coming into my space, and I'm thinking, Lord, what is this hemp bringing into my life? So I had to be also aligned with my higher being, which is God, to say, Lord, and I had to be at peace with what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. And that helped me to focus and to say, okay, that's why I'm focusing on the medicinal part and helping people understand the peace it's going to bring to you. That's why when I'm managing people's fears and objections about this industry, I speak about people worried about going cuckoos because that's what we've been believing in. People worried about, now they're going to say about I must recruit people. I said, no, this is about aligning yourself, because I had to align myself to say, I am bringing myself into a space where I want my body to be able to do what it's supposed to do, heal itself, and so that my mind can be clear to make the right decisions about moving forward. And the funny thing is that even the people in my previous business, I said, I'm not going to be recruiting anybody from my previous business. I'm starting from zero. Yeah. But they started seeing my space. And I think when you are in a right space, you also attract the right people. They would be seeing my ads and saying, Maggie, we want in what you're saying. And I was just looking at their messages now coming in saying, Max, that was wonderful. That was powerful. And I'm thinking, it wasn't me. It was the Lord, because I wouldn't have done this by myself. So just having that inner peace has really helped me.
Yeah, absolutely. And I hope everyone's taking note of what she's saying, because having that energy of prayer, of vision, of really being, like, you just sound so clear about what you were choosing to bring to the people, to serve the people, to bless the people, to educate the people, really to benefit them. And I love that your prayer was so much more about them than about you, right? And what you can gain. And it's like when we go into a business, when we go into a launch, and we are, in that right mindset of gratitude, of prayer, of asking for help, of us getting out of the way and being of service, only good things happen. Only good things happen. And it was beautiful to watch, not only your leadership and the way that you conducted the presentation so flawlessly. I mean, it's like it's what we all want, is affiliates that come in, they're all in, they grab it, they organize their launch presentation, they're reaching out, you're doing everything that someone who is poised for massive success does. So I just want to say, I'm celebrating you today for that. It's a big deal. And it's something that I don't see every day by any means, right? Mm-hmm. This is what we want all of the people that we welcome into our business to do. And so that's why I wanted to bring you on today, to really inspire us to all remember that we're supporting our people to do these launches. Sometimes they will need support and help. Like Liana, she's such a great upline of reminding you, like, yeah, let's do your launch. Let's do your launch. But ultimately it came from you and the timing that it came. Mm-hmm. So I want to ask you a couple more questions. So first of all, would you be willing to show the ad, or how can we see the ad? I know people are interested in like, what was the ad that you posted that gained so much traction?
Let me see if I can actually get onto it now on my Facebook page. Let me get there now. So the first thing I did, sorry, I'm on my Facebook now. I'm just going to share my screen just now. Pages. Maggie. There we go. Do want to create an ad now. It's coming up. I'm going to share it just now.
Great, thank you.
Okay, this is it. No, it's not this one. Sorry, I just need to find what. There we go. All right. Let me share my screen. Okay, so this is the post. I created this flyer. I outsourced this. It only cost me 120 rands. I don't know how many US dollars that is. But 10? Just under 10 US dollars.
Wow.
And so I just asked somebody to do this for me, right? And I took this line from the presentations, become healthier and secure your future with hemp.
Yeah.
And I just put up there. That is, so I put dacha because some people still don't know what hemp is. And they know that in South Africa, cannabis. And I think that just got people interested. Yeah. And so I had said that, let me just see if I can make this bigger. Okay. So then I did say that it is the Africa pre-launch, and I just made it as if there was a limit in the space, which there wasn't. Yeah. And so this is the ad. So you can see I ran this ad for about 5 days.
Yeah. Okay.
It reached 4,800 people.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And engagements 428. So the ad is now complete. As you see, I started boosting it on the 9th of December, a day after my birthday. And then it had 162 likes. So what I plan to do now with all these likes, these are people who liked it but did not respond to me.
Yeah.
Right? These are the people that I'm going to be talking to now and say, you liked this. Do you want to know what happened? And then I'm going to start engaging with these people.
Excellent. Okay? And wow, 17 shares. That's amazing.
17 shares, yes. And the ones that responded to me that I recorded and I sent the link to about 50 or so people. So what they did is when they responded, they clicked on this and it sent me a WhatsApp. And when I was boosting it, it showed on Facebook and on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
So on Instagram, I had a whole lot of people that liked it as well. So I need to go on Instagram as well and get those prospects out of Instagram.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
So all I did was just post this and then just say boost the ad.
Okay.
And then when I boost the ad, let me go to the ad center. Then it just asked me to put in my market. So it's this ad. I don't know if I can go check it again. And it only cost me 250 rands. That's how many dollars? I don't know. Divide by 15.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's very, very, very affordable.
It's about $16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Incredible. So if you press boost the post, it will just guide you to
guide you through.
Yes. Okay. Amazing. Thank you, love. And then, one more question. And I love that, the boosted ads, there's people in Mexico that are doing really, really well with them. I've never tried that, but I'm thinking in the new year, I'm going to really start doing more boosted ads because I love hearing the story. For you to get, 25 people on a Zoom cold market, that's extraordinary. That's extraordinary. So last, I would love for you to share your big vision with us here. We know when we're leaders, we have a big vision and we're able to communicate that vision. So, I know that you said financial freedom for your family within 5 years. What else do you see? Like what if the best possible thing could happen by you being a part of this global hemp revolution? Tell us what it is. Tell us about your team, the vision for your team, anything you want to share.
Wow. One person that has inspired me in network marketing was my leader in the previous business, a lady who came from Norway, and suddenly she just had so much influence and impact in changing people's lives. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I see myself I was imagining, right, Prime My Body having this launch, not even a launch, meet, I don't know what you call them. I saw something about Rise. I don't know what Rise is.
Like a conference?
Yeah, a huge conference in Africa.
Yeah.
And it's being in South Africa. And I could see myself on that stage being one of the people that they're saying, this is our top earner. And she started with this business, and looking down, seeing all those people in the audience, knowing that those people are there because Maggie introduced them to this business and their lives have changed. And if I am a top earner, it would mean that there are thousands of other people whose lives have changed. It's about bringing an income into every African home and bringing health into every African home and giving hope to every African person. And I just see that picture, and oh yes, and on the side of the screen of the stage there, I see a big poster with my before and after, having gone through 2 rounds of 180, being at my ideal. And when they say, they'll put the poster up there, and then they'll say the person, because sometimes when you see these posters, we think those people don't exist. And then I walk on the stage and I'm looking all thin with muscles and looking rich. And not looking rich, being healthy, being radiant, glowing, and just standing there and just telling people how they can do it, how their lives can change. Mm-hmm. That is what I'm looking for. And 5 years is too long, by the way.
Yeah.
That needs to happen in 2 to 3 years. I need to be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Put it in the chat if you can feel that. If you're on here, it's the passion and the imagination. It's like Paul Rogers, our CEO, he always talks about imagination. And the most successful people have the best imagination, and they can see and smell and taste and feel all the different parts of their success. And the way that they are of service and bless other people's lives is such a big piece of that for you and for most successful people. So thank you so much for sharing that with us, to have that vision. And, we're moving into this holiday season, and it's time to start, really taking inventory of, what worked, what didn't work for 2021, but what are we really grabbing onto in 2022? Mm-hmm. So now is, I love hearing that vision, and it's such an inspiration for everyone here to start imagining, right? Even if you've been here for 5 years, it's like you can always relaunch your business, right? Every single day is a fresh start. And I know that Maggie, you're going to be doing these presentations over and over and over, right? Because we're continuously wanting to pour the information into people to bless their lives. So it's just been such an honor to have you. You are so bright and beautiful and full of life. And I can't wait to get to know you more and work more closely with you. Leanna, big shout out to you for connecting with and magnetizing this beautiful soul. And thank you for being such a good upline. And just it's such an honor to have you today, love.
Thank you so much. The honor is all mine. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And keep asking for help. Keep, know that I'm here, whatever you need, every step of the way.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, good. So let's use this as inspiration to start dreaming into 2022.